Hello Supercoaches, this is my team for grand final week. At hooker, Harry Grant, he is a big game player. He's really the only option in this position, given that Ben Hunt will be switching positions during a game, which I don't really like. At front row, Payne Haas, you just have to have him. He's so much better than any guy in that position, so just don't overthink it and lock it in. In the back row, I've gone with Patrick Carrigan. Now, I'll start by saying I think Eli Katoa is the best guy in this position, but the rules of SuperCoach Finals are that you can only pick 4 players from each team, and I want to pick my 4 Storm players in attacking positions. So that means I've gone with the solid work rate of Pat Carrigan, who's averaged 65 for the year without many big attacking stats at all. At halfback, Jerome Hughes, I loved what he did on the weekend where he fended off with his busted arm to score a try. He's a good Supercoach player, although I could be a little bit tempted by Adam Reynolds, who of course will be kicking goals. He has essentially the same average as Hughes over the year and will be a bit better coming back in his second week from that hamstring injury. At 5'8", Cameron Munster is clearly ahead of everyone else in that position. Big game player, knows what to do in this situation. However, I could be a little bit tempted by Ezra Mam if he were to come into the starting team there at the Broncos. He's got a pretty good grand final record himself. At centre wing, Tony Staggs looked like busting a tackle every time he got the ball over the weekend, and I think the combination between him and Reynolds will improve now that Reynolds is 2 weeks back from that hamstring issue. At fullback, Reece Walsh, you have to have him somewhere, either here or at flex. He's probably your captain too. He's the form player of Supercoach, averaging 120 over his last 7 games. And then finally, at flex, I've gone with Ryan Papenhuyzen, mainly for the upside, but his recent form is not that good. He's only averaging 50 odd over his last 11 games, so I could be tempted to take a punt on another centre winger in this slot, someone like William Warbrick.